Hi, this is Peter McGough. I'm at the Tampa Pro Show. I'm here with a very interesting young lady, name of Dona Oliveira. Some of you may remember her. She was the 1985 USA middleweight champion and overall, and also the World Games champion at lightweight. So just tell me about that World Games experience.
Well, I'm sure that I probably was the underdog because I was pretty inconsistent in my shape in coming into shows. So it was quite a shock when I won the '88 World Pro. It was very, very exciting, and it was pretty much the thrill of my life.
So the World Games, for those that don't know, was like a mini Olympics. It wasn't just bodybuilding. It was all other sports, powerlifting and other sports that went in the Olympic. And it was a big festival, a big village.
It was wonderful. I remember after I won the USA, I had to rush to the LA City Hall to get an emergency passport to fly to London. Right. And when I arrived there, I was put into the Royal Holloway College. Right. I had no idea where I was. It happened that the competitors were all staying at a hotel. I was the only one staying at the college. Right. So they quickly got me out of the college and got me into the hotel, and we had a great time. It was just a wonderful, wonderful experience.
So how come you dropped down a weight class from the USA to the World Games?
I'm not really sure. That's a good question. I have no idea. I know that I competed around, I want to say 120. So for me to have dropped down, it was so many years ago, Peter. You're really racking my memory now.
Well, you do what I do. You just make it up if you don't remember.
Exactly.
Because nobody else can contradict you. So then you went on to be a pro. Just to fill you in, the reason we're talking to Donna is she's entering the women's physique division. But we'll come to that in a little while. Right. So then you went into the pros. You won the '88 World Pro Championships in Cannes, which must have been an experience. France.
It was in actually Nice.
Nice.
Yes, Nice.
I was in the right country.
Yes, good chocolate. Good chocolate.
And that was a real high-profile show with television cameras and everything, as I remember.
It was NBC Sports. Some incredible ladies from what what a great experience that was. Janice Reagan and Kathy Palio and Jackie Paisley and the list goes on and on. It was a great era.
You mentioned those names. That was like the high point of women's bodybuilding, really, if we can be honest. You know, you compete against Corrie Everson, Ellen Van Maris, the streamlined Bev Francis, Tonya Knight later on. Did you realize that was probably the greatest era of women's bodybuilding at the time?
I didn't. It's so different now, Peter, because of social media. Back then, the only way that you were able to know what your competitors were doing and how they looked was opening up a magazine and reading everything that you could find out about them, or hearsay, whatever was thrown through the grapevine. But now, all you have to do is go on Facebook and you know everything about everybody. So it's much, much different. Back then, it was the only time you really saw competitors was at the show itself.
So 1990 Olympia, that was your last bodybuilding contest. Why did you decide to call it a day then?
That's when I realized that I didn't think that I was going to fit into the sport. I knew where I wanted my physique to go, and it wasn't in the direction that the sport was heading. So I decided at that time to take the other fork in the road and pursue my other goal in life, and I did. And it was probably the best thing that I ever did, because I knew that I would never fit into the way women's bodybuilding was.
Right. So what have you been doing for the last 24 years then?
I am a certified registered nurse anesthetist. I received my graduate degree in anesthesiology, and that's what I've been doing since, with training.
Yeah. You always train?
Always. I haven't stopped training since I was 19. It's been part of my life, like brushing my teeth.
Can I ask you how old you are?
Absolutely. I'm proud of it. 53.
I wouldn't believe that, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that another reason why I'm competing, too, is I hope that maybe I can be somewhat of an inspiration and maybe motivate some women, no matter what age, to realize that it doesn't matter how old you are. You've just got to get yourself off the chair and do something.
So you said you ended with the bodybuilding scene, and not because you felt you didn't fit in. What drew you back to the women's physique division?
Well, that's an easy question. It's the direction that I had always hoped that women's bodybuilding physique would head. It's a much more feminine look with muscularity, and it's, to me, it's what the 80s bodybuilding for women represented.
So it's almost like a new era, but
Yes.
you've been here before in a way.
Exactly, so it was an easy decision. The only problem was, I thought, well, 25 years later, why couldn't it have been maybe 15 years? But, I'm proof that it doesn't matter.
It is what it is, and deal with it today. Now, I just want to... Wait, Michael, I'm going to drag two other people in here. First of all, are we on camera?
Yeah.
This is Michael, Donna's fiance.
Thank you.
Tell me about Donna, how she works with you.
Donna is a fantastic person. So, I mean, her work ethic is second to none. Yeah. I mean, it's incredible every day to see what she does and the transformation that she's made to the physique division. Yeah. It's incredible.
And where's Bonnie?
Bonnie, she's right here. Bonnie. This is Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
So you're Donna's what?
I'm-
Contest prep advisor?
Yes,
What
I
do you
am.
call it?
Yes.
Yeah, a guru-ess.
Well, she's been awesome to work with.
Yeah. How long have you known Donna?
Pleasure. I've known Donna for quite a while now. Yeah, about 5 years.
And what impresses you about her as a physique, as a bodybuilder, as an athlete?
Well, I think coming from, the years that she did compete in the day and just maintaining her amazing body and muscle is a testimony to itself that she, keeps up with herself and loves the sport. So, she's been just awesome to work with, and she's a true competitor in every way.
So, Donna, final word to you. 24 years after the last time you stepped on stage, what's your message to the fans out there? Look at the camera and tell them what to expect.
Well, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my best. And I love what I have achieved. And I think, honestly, this is the best physique I have ever brought to the stage.
Thank you very much. Good luck for tomorrow. We'll see you later. Thank you.